Can't tell if anybody's in here or anything. So, we'll find out. We'll find out if anybody's in here. You can't tell if anybody is or not. Somebody's in here, make a comment. There we go, Jonathan Wheeler, Brian Witt, how are y'all? Been missing, man. Been missing in action for a minute. Been missing in action for a minute, man. Jay True, what's going on, brother? How you doing? The fishing trucker, how are you? Thought you were at the lake. Yeah, we was at the lake. We was at the lake last week. I'm at the house this week. I got some shit to get done now, so. Johnny Price, my man, what's going on, brother? I texted you back yesterday, man. You never called me. Oh, you good, Jay? Cool. Yeah, I'm at home this weekend, man. We're doing painting some of our panels in our truck. Got this one painted. Same color as the truck. This one came out good. I gotta redo a couple of them. This one came out real nice. Have a cold one for those of us driving. Yeah, I don't really drink when I'm at the house. I drink when I'm at the cottage, but. Texas Maryland, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Yeah, I've been missing, man. I've been missing in action. It's been a crazy couple weeks. With work and people on vacation and shit, and having to fill in for this person and that person, and it's been wild. I almost got stuck in Pittsburgh. That was a whole debacle. Let me tell you, it was definitely an experience. Charles Abney, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in here. But yeah, I put that video up earlier, man. Went back to the old school way of filming, and I didn't know how it was gonna come out and look. But I think it turned out all right. I want to put a little more work into a couple different, man. Like doing the whole trucking thing is cool, man, but honestly, man, it's played out anymore, you know. Same here. I've been on my A myself. Just got started with a new company. There you go, Texan. Hell yeah. Yeah, I might have to hit you up, man. Maybe when I get rolling Monday or something, man, maybe I'll send you a text, see if you up. Turned out all right. Yeah, I thought so too, Brian. I filmed a lot more, but a lot of the clips got fucked up. So it was, you know, I put what I had, man. I think it turned out decent. I had clips from the auction and all that shit, but all that shit got lost. I'm not really the whole technology shit. It blows my mind. I don't know how you can film something, save something, and then lose something, but that's how it goes, I guess. That's how it goes. Yeah, definitely I drive nice. Oh, there you go. You drive nice, huh? You on the night crew, huh? Yeah, I've been night crew for a long time, man. So I'll definitely hit you up for sure. We need to talk, man. It's been a minute. But yeah, man, we got our garage cleaned out finally, and I think what I'm gonna start doing. I think I'm gonna start doing like family vlogs and stuff like that, man. Because man, we do some cool shit, man. Just the family and I, the wife and I, and the kids, man. We do some cool shit, man. So we are definitely blessed to have certain opportunities that I wasn't as a child. So I think I might start documenting that stuff, man. I might start trying to gear my channel toward that. You know what I mean? Now trust me. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to still call people out when they need called out, you know what I mean? But, you know, it is what it is. Seems like you put much. It seems like some put too much time in the ending sometimes. Little is better. Right, yeah, I get that, Brian. Hell yeah, I definitely understand that. What's up with the new shirts? What shirts, man, see the damn chat just disappears and shit. I don't know. The hell? I'm trying to read it from the back. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Texan. Man, 'cause we get to do some dope shit, man. We get to certain opportunities others don't, man. And we got some cool shit planned for the summer. with the lake and stuff like that. So we're trying to. I'm waiting for the place next to us is going. Well, it's up for sale now. RD, what's going on, brother? How you doing? The place next to us up there is for sale, but they still want way too much for it. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the price to drop even more. And where should I buy my first jet ski? Do you think? What kind of jet ski you looking for, bro? I got a couple of them. I might be looking to get rid of a couple. Yeah, I don't know, man. We just got the one out of the shop. Just got the one out of the shop, put it in the water, and somehow there's water coming in everywhere. That's why I'm asking. Well, shit, holler at me, Johnny. Holler at me. What kind of auction do you go to? We go to the Hills Oil auction, man. It's just like a little, it's like a little hometown, little country auction. You know what I mean? People want to sell shit, they bring it, man. They auction all kinds of shit off, man. Lawnmower, anywhere from lawnmowers and cars to trailers to animals. You know what I mean? So it's definitely an experience. That's for sure. Like you want to get a pit bull to a Francis, ain't that what they call it? To a Chihuahua, to a, man, they got them. But yeah, but I want to finance because I want brand new one. Johnny, hey, you ain't even gotta do that, bro. You ain't, hey, are you putting together some new shirts? Yeah, I'm definitely putting some new shirts together. I've been putting I put one in there. I put the Got Diesel shirts in there. I put another one in there last week. But I'm definitely finding time to do more. That's for sure. But Johnny, get on me. Get up with me on the phone, man. I know a lot of places up where we're at, man. That even close to you, to where, man, Cash Money buys it, man. Like you can get a nice ski for shit like $1,200, $1,300, $1,400, man. That the one that I did a video on, we bought that for $1,300. And I haven't had a problem with it. I mean, I had, little problems here and there with just replacing, like, the oil cap, and changing the spark plugs, this tune-up, you know what I mean? That thing's been running for 3 years now. And that's 97 or 98. So, I mean, that thing runs strong, man. That thing runs strong. I'm definitely looking at getting a supercharged one, though. And I'll buy that one brand new. But, I mean, even brand new, shit, you can get a brand new one. If you walk into a place with cash, you can get a brand new one for like $6,000, $6,500. So, I mean, they're relatively cheap. Yeah, like, I say anything in the water, man. Anything that goes in the water, don't buy new. Because you're going to sink money into it, no matter if it's new, old, used, whatever. Boat stands for break out another 1,000. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. That's the truth. Oh, Green Talks, definitely Green Talks. But like I said, man, we've had that jet ski, and that's a 97. We've had that one for 3 years. And the only thing that I've done to those ones is spark plugs, wires, spark plug wires, and the cap around the oil tank. So, I mean, that one's a 2-stroke, which if I could find another 2-stroke, older 2-stroke, I'd buy it because those are more reliable than the new ones, being fuel injected and stuff like that. I think in my own, next gen, what's going on, brother? I think the 2-strokes are a lot more reliable. That's for sure. Oh, life's great, man. Life's definitely great. I definitely been blessed with the life that I got now, man. I will say that. Been a lot of shit going on YouTube, though, man. There's been a lot of shit been going on since I've been gone. You ain't lying, brother. Best call. Yo, boats cost a ton of money. A ton of money, man. Like, we got the boat up there, and we couldn't even put it in the water. It's been a rat race for sure. Yo, it has. It definitely has. But yeah, man, I definitely say the older ones you can actually work on. Yo, and you ain't lying. The newer ones, man, with the fuel rails, the coil packs, just the computers that's in them that goes to the dash, man, I don't like it. I'm not for mine. Mine, the dash on it, on that 97, the dash is all fucked up. It looks like, you know, if you blow up the screen of a calculator, that's what it looks like. You can't see it. So I just gotta make sure I check my gas and I check my oil, you know, and because I don't want to blow up no motor, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with the truck, right? Same thing as the truck, man. You gotta check the oil in your truck or you're gonna blow it up. Just saying. I don't know who would do something like that. Lived in Wisconsin and Florida. Never been on a jet ski or a snowmobile. Yeah, I never been on a jet ski until I bought that one. I grew up the lake too, but we always had a boat. We always had a boat, so I was always on a boat. I was like, I never had a reason to, but then the wife wanted one, so we bought the wife that one. It's a good time though. The old ones, if they don't run, they're not getting fuel or not getting fire. Exactly, 100%. It's been drama filled. Yeah, hey, fishing trucker, 100%. I've been in the background watching. You know, and that's the thing, man. Like, should I be like RBT? You in my studio, man. You making too much noise over there. I've been watching, man. I had to step back, man. I had to step back from all the bullshit, man, because that shit really does. You have to check the hamster. Yeah, you gotta check the hamster every once in a while. You know, if you ain't there spinning the wheel, man, you ain't moving. You know. But man, I had to step back from it all, man. That shit will. It'll tire you out, man. That shit will wear you out, man. 100%. I don't know how the hell I get this damn chat going. How do I get this chat going right here? I don't like that shit. I don't like how it pops up like that. Ryder71, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? How you doing, brother? I don't want to hit none because I'm afraid I'm going to fuck everything up. Let's see if I can get that shit going. Nah, you know what? I ain't going to fuck with it. I ain't going to fuck with it because I'm going to fuck something up. But yeah, man, man, you dealing with all that fucking, that shit tires you out, man. I ain't going to lie. Like, hey, salute to the dudes that do that constantly, man. Salute to y'all, but you know what I mean? I got enough shit going on in my own life, you know? Man, if you guys, and everybody, man, if everybody go check everybody out in here, man. Everybody got a good channel, man, that watches me. I know that. Checking in on me? Yeah. Every once in a while, man, I just go missing, you know what I mean? I go straight silent. And, but I'll be watching. You know? You might not hear me or see me, but I'm there. But yeah, now I got my garage cleaned out. I got some more shit to hang up. I got this cool map, man. This map right here, right? This map right here, I don't know if you can see it, but if you scratch these, you see that? You see how it makes like a mark? So you can actually scratch. You can scratch out what state you've been to. So we hung that up, man, and I got to get to scratching some states off that we've been to. But man, I think the family and I, we're going to try to get around the United States, man. Spirit, what's going on? Got a new join on Facebook. Yeah, I haven't been on there in a long time. I'm at my scratch and sniff. Right. Yeah, every once in a while, man, I just got to step back, you know what I'm saying? Help truckers with weight loss and health. Hey, there you go, man. Hell yeah. What is it? Is it on your page or is it on Bobby Kohler? What's going on, brother? Next Gen, is that on your page or did you create a new page for it? I'll shout it out right here. Shout your shit out right here, man. Trucker No Keto is the group. There you go, man. Truckers No Keto. Y'all go check it out, man. If you guys want to know how to live healthy, and Next Gen got you back. You know what I mean? Next Gen's a good dude too, man. I talked to him on the phone, him and his wife on the phone, man. And Next Gen's a good dude, man. Yeah, I got your number. Yep, yep. Yeah, for sure, Kato. I'm gonna give you a holler, man. I'm gonna give you a holler. Uh, yeah, I seen what you meant about your email, man. I like it. I like it. That was a good touch. That was a good touch, man. But yeah, man, we gotta get the garage going a little more. We cleaned it up. We ordered a dumpster, threw a bunch of shit out, and that ain't like me, man. I don't like throwing shit out, right? I'm a hoarder, man. I'm bad with it. I got a bad hoarding addiction, okay? I can't help it. Like, even now, I look around, there's a bunch of shit in here that I'll never use. But I just can't help but keep it, you know? You know? I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I gotta put some more vehicles in here, man. That's what I gotta do. I'm looking at getting a bike. Ohio State, yeah, man. Ohio State, definitely Ohio State. You better believe it. Definitely a Buckeyes fan, through and through. If you're cute above, you can be on A&E. Yeah, hey. Next gen, that's so hilarious because when I ordered a dumpster, I said the same thing. I said, man, people are gonna think like I'm trying to film a damn show or something. You know what I mean? I'm trying to film like a damn hoarders and shit, like, cause there's like, oh, it's crazy, it's ridiculous. I can't help but hold on to shit, man. Like I got empty, well, that's for good reason. I got empty bottles of oil, but when I do my oil changes, man, I put the oil back in the jug, you know. But then the problem is it sits in the garage, you know. But I used to get rid of it over at my old trucking job, because we had our own mechanics over there, and I could dump it into big 50-gallon barrels. But since I'm not there no more, I might have to have one of my other buddies from over there do it, you know. Well, I'm sure if I went there and told them I wanted to throw the oil away, I'm sure they'd be good with it. But, you know, everything was used on looked over. Second knuckle and thought, damn, I don't want to email. Oh, I got you. That one took me a second. What are you going to do, ride a little motorcycle? All right. Go for it. If you fall over, don't cry, though, okay? All right. Good job. So, yeah, man, I got these. I've been painting these up. These are for like my doorknobs, right? But this one I got to redo. I don't know why it's coming out like all. It's getting these little dots in it, right? I think it's whatever chemical I used on it to clean them. Leapy, what's going on, man? How you doing? I've been watching your videos, man. That's a good dude, though, man. That's a good dude. I was thinking about letting off some fireworks tonight, even though it's like no reason to set off fireworks. But this has been sitting in the garage. For I don't know how long, right? So I was thinking about it. I think it's about time just to let it go, you know? Well, I had the cops over here all swarming and shit. Because the Oregon cops, like, they're pains in the asses. Our dog 3 weeks. Finally getting back legally. Yeah, I heard you saying that yesterday, man. That's why I want to talk to you, man. Just leave it at that. You have any veterans by you? Please don't. If you have any veterans by you, please don't. All right. The reason would be because I want to. Right? Yeah, man. Well, see, they don't like me already. Cops don't like me over here, man. They never have. Because when I was young, I work with people with PTSD. When I was young, man, I used to terrorize this little town. Cops don't like you setting off fireworks in the park. Right? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I'm in the shed right now. Yeah. Yeah. They don't like me setting off fireworks in the park, man, at all. That park ranger be getting on me, you know. Yeah. That made me laugh, man. Oh, that made me laugh. Yeah, they don't like me setting fireworks off in the park, man. Definitely. I don't make no money. You know, I don't make no money. Nah. Nope. Nope. That made me lose my train of thought, man. That got me laughing. Oh shit. Yeah, so I gotta hang up some. I got some shelving I need to hang up. Yo, get on. What's wrong with you, boy? No, you ain't playing with that. Nope. Nope. Oh, get on. Damn, taking damn tools out of the toolbox and shit. I said you could ride a motorcycle, not work on a motorcycle. I said you could ride it, not work on it. Man, little man out here terrorizing me. Out here terrorizing me. What time is it? I gotta take my son to work. I gotta take my son to work. I gotta take him to work here in a little bit. I hope he put his damn clothes in the dryer. What are you doing, man? No, give me that. Golly, hold on. Give me that. Not playing with that. Golly. Golly. You always grabbing something. Why you always grabbing stuff? Huh? Why you always grabbing stuff? Huh? You heard me. You heard me. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Golly, man. We'll leave tomorrow night. Holler at me Monday. Gotta get fixing the house. Hey, get after it, Kato. Yeah, I'll give you a holler, man. For sure. I definitely want to chat it up, man. I definitely want to chat it up. There's one, we've been through similar things in life, man. That's for sure. We definitely been through similar things in life, man. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that, man. Definitely leave it at that. What are you doing, man? Now you trying to ride a... Yep, there you go. Now you trying to ride a tractor. You want to play with that over here? Golly, hold on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Man, he keeps me on my toes. Keeps me on my toes, man. I see him. He's over here climbing around, acting all crazy. Acting all crazy. What you doing? What you doing? Huh? See, I cleaned the garage, but then there's shit everywhere again. What you doing? Playing with a tractor? You playing with the tractor? Alright. So yeah. He's gonna play with the tractor. I gotta get fixing this car, my son's car right there. The whole front end needs replaced. Needs tie rod ends. Damn, tires are sitting like this. Like this. So, it's rubbing the inside of the tire out, blowing the tire out. We just put used tires on it. Like 8 days later, the damn tire blew out because, and they were good tires too. They were good tires. And camber's all off on them, so it definitely needs a front end parts, and it needs an alignment for sure. So I'm the lucky guy that gets to do that, you know. I'm the lucky guy that gets to do that. What's everybody else's plans for this weekend? Anything? Out driving? Now you gonna ride on the tractor? I don't think that's a riding tractor, man. I don't think that's a tractor you ride on. I don't think that's a tractor you ride on. Okay. I mean, you can if you want. Motorcycle? Okay. Okay. Is this thing still on? Might not be on. I don't know. It says it's live. Are we still live? The comments don't come up anymore. I don't understand that. I can't even, like, pull them back up. I don't like this app. I don't like this app. Sound like any ass whooping? Sound like any ass whooping? No, he ain't getting his ass whooped yet, but he will be. I can promise you that. That's one thing oh, okay, we're back. I didn't know we even went. One thing I can promise you, he will do something to get his ass whooped. I can guarantee you that. He'll definitely do something to get his ass whooped for. Right? Uh-huh. See, I told you. At least he don't lie. At least he don't lie. But let's let's talk about some things that has been happening. I lost connection on my end. Okay. I lost connection. Usually I get on the computer. But I don't feel like stringing out a computer and a cord and everything else. So, but let's talk about a couple things that's been going on in the YouTube world, man. Let's talk a couple things. You know, I'm not one to. Anyway, let's talk about it, right? So, RBT, he's a piece of shit, right? Everybody knows RBT's a piece of shit. He's still got this whole spiel of you know, he's great, and you know, he's the only one that's allowed to be successful in this world, and he's the next Donald Trump. So we'll leave that there. What else happened? Thor come back. Thor is back. He's on a vengeance. And is gonna rip some assholes apart. So that should be fun to watch. Speaking of ass whoopings, yeah. Ike, he's still a piece of shit. Everybody knows that. Ike's Ike. He's just a piece of genuine garbage. Yo, what are you doing, man? He's getting close. Ike's just a piece of garbage. I haven't heard much from Hensley. Or Bubba. Curious to see what comes out with that. You know, they're in the wings, waiting to say something. Comments are slow on my end. Yeah, I don't know. There's like a way you can speed them up. I don't know how. I don't know how to do it. What else? I.e. Alaskan Cowboy. Yeah, I heard Alaskan Cowboy. I like Alaskan too, man. I like Alaskan, but you know, I mean, if you're gonna talk, man, I mean, I guess you better be ready to back your shit up. But Alaskan's a good dude, man. From what I know, you know. Flat Bill J, Flat Bill J's on a vengeance, and now he's doing damn music requests. I guess he's being a DJ, you know. He's being a DJ every couple days, so that's cool, I guess. What else been going on, man? Trucker Brown blew up his truck. He's a piece of shit, you know. He doesn't do his post trip, pre or post trips. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't know how to get out of the seat of the truck. So, you know, that happened. Mia's Coins, how are you? That happened. What else? What else happened? Am I missing anything? I think that's about it. You're gonna start taking music requests. I see the fishing truck around here, so I got a few. No, I'm not gonna take music requests. I'd have to like find an old school radio or something, and I could like turn it to a certain station, but that's probably about it. But pick it up, man. I'm telling you, he's getting close. Getting ass whooping. Couple things that happened to me. Last week, Tuesday, I'm supposed to deliver a load down in Pittsburgh. I don't know if anybody you have drove through Pittsburgh lately. Come on, man, we ain't playing with it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I don't know if anybody has driven through Pittsburgh lately, but the truck route they have, you got to go through a detour. So I went on the detour, and then the very next exit to where the detour told me to go, it said no trucks, right? So I go straight instead of going right when I should have just went right. Well, anyway, I went past my stop, whatever. I went past, 10 rows past where I was supposed to get off. And so I got off. I said, you know what? I'll just double back somehow, blah, 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 blah. And I ended up in some damn residential area all fucked up. I worked in Moon, PA. Pittsburgh traffic sucks. Yo, and I'm actually lucky it happened when it happened. And it was like fucking, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, because I would have been super fucked. But I get stuck in this little residential area, you know what I'm saying, with a 53-foot trailer, and it was all fucked up. And I got turned around to where the damn trolley tracks and shit are. And well, I end up turning down this one road. I'm like, okay, this should take me back over to the main highway to where I can just double back, blah, 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 blah. Well, what happened was, I'm driving down the road, and I pull up to this bridge, and this bridge says 12.5. I'm like, that ain't happening, right? That is not happening. So, the road right to my right literally went up on a bank, like this. I said, well, that ain't happening. I ain't driving up that, you know what I mean? And I said, well, 376. Yeah, I think that may have been it. That may have been it. So I said, you know what? I might be able to angle my truck to where I can put my whole tractor and everything in the other lane, and then kind of back onto that road, and then get flipped around, and then go back that way, right? Well, that wasn't happening either. So, I've been trucking been trucking a couple days, This a couple days, about 4 days or something. Well, at this point, it was about 3. It was about 3 days at this point. So, I roll up to the bridge, man, to where the big trucks came across, and I look and seen where the top of my trailer was and where the bridge was, right? Well, I probably had about a half inch. So I said, okay, the bridge really isn't 12.5, okay? The bridge is probably more like 13.5. So I'm like, I'm going to try to squeeze under it. So I dumped my suspension. I'm thinking, that at least bring the front of my trailer down a little bit, but it ain't going to do shit for the back of the trailer. So I said, you know what? If I have to, I'll creep down the bridge, and if I have to, I'll let air out of the back tires, right? And it's got that air system where it keeps the tires constantly filled. So I said, man, if anything, I'll just unplug those holes, and then hook them back up once I get across. So I'm creeping across. I get to where my back of my trailer is about to scrape, and that happened, right? So I aired down the tires a little bit, and I get across the bridge. Cool. Get across it. I get down to my delivery. At this point, I'm already pissed off. You know what I mean? I'm like half hour late, and I'm one where I don't like being late. You know what I'm saying? I hate being late. I'm always 30 minutes early, an hour early. That's me. I hate being late, man. I show up to work. You know what I mean? I show up to work at least 30, 45 minutes early every day. So I get across the bridge. I make my delivery. I get over. I make my second delivery. I go over to Morton Salt to pick up at Salt. So I drop my trailer in the drop lot. I call the security guard. He gives me the trailer I'm picking up. I'm like, cool. I pull around to the back. I hook up to that trailer. Doing my pre-trip. Okay? Everybody, if you're a truck driver, do your pre-trips, okay? Doing my pre-trip. And I noticed my 2 driver's side rear tandem tires are low. So I said, okay, cool. I run over there. Rolex Trav, what's going on, brother? I said, you know what? I'll run over there to the truck stop. I'll throw some air in the tires. Boom, we'll be good. So I get over to the truck stop. I pull in. I pull the hose out. Start airing my tire up. Cool, got the one tire filled up. I kicked the inside tire, and I must have rolled it off the bead. Ready? I must have rolled it off the bead. And, come on, bud, we gotta go. I rolled the tire off the bead of the tire. And so I had to have a tire guy come out and fix it. Not more than 20, 30 minutes later, that tire blows out. Like, man, this all happened in one day, you know what I mean? But I gotta go take my son to work, y'all. I appreciate you guys coming in here. Maybe I'll come back on later with the wife. But until then, peace. Y'all stay safe.